Let's talk.
So Stranger Things season 5 is coming out.
Finally.
Yes, we are so excited because it's been so long, literally since the last season, like 2022.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Ridiculous. But take it back to 2016 when it first started.
You were a child.
I was a child. I was like 10 or 11 or something like that. And now I'm fully grown.
Mm-hmm.
That is
I
insane.
know. Just like the kids on the show.
It's like half of my life.
It was crazy going back and watching season 1 and seeing how small and adorable all the kids were.
I know.
You guys were all so cute 10 years ago.
We're not cute now.
No, you guys are beautiful and handsome and all those
hey.
things that you're supposed to be.
Well, thank you.
Whatever.
But literally, we loved these kids on screen because they were perfectly the same age as us.
Yeah.
And it was a show for my generation, but like showing love for yours.
Absolutely.
And I think that was such a great match because you had all of these different generations coming together and pressing play on Netflix for the same show.
Yeah.
Usually we like different shows. So it was kind of jarring and kind of amazing. And the music and the nostalgia was just fantastic.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I love it. Also, not to cut you off, but like 2016 is about to be 10 years ago.
I don't even want to think about that because it's 10 years ago, but also maybe 3 years ago in my head.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm saying, but it's just fantastic. You had this amazing cast of young child stars and
they were all such great actors.
Really, really great actors, right? I'm so surprised. Like,
they killed it the whole way through.
Yeah.
Because if you can't tell by now, we rewatched the entire series.
Okay,
all 4
seasons. We did. And season 2 is the best. Argue with the wall.
You know, it's hard for me because I really like season 4.
Why?
Really?
Why? I'm not going to say why because obviously.
It's so good, but also season 1 because I love an origin story and that brought us into the series. And so it's difficult to put it, but I think I might go for 1, 2, and then 3.
4, 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm offended.
Oh.
It's 2, 1, 4, 3.
Okay. Well, I want to know what everybody thinks.
Yeah, no. Because season 2 is the best, right?
It's 1 and 4. 1 and 4 for me.
No. No, I love season 2. It was set around Halloween. We introduced Max.
Yes.
Which, poor Max. Hopefully she lives in this new season. I don't know like what people are hoping is going to happen, what the theories are, but like my actual theory is that she's not going to die. It's going to be like Dustin or Steve.
You just hurt my feelings right there. Because, I don't, because we know it's the end of the series. Anybody can get it, right? Anybody. I love all the characters so much. I'm going to cry hysterically no matter who dies.
Yeah, ugly cry.
When Eddie died, I was inconsolable.
He said, I didn't run this time. You should have ran.
He should have ran. I loved him so much. But, I mean, if we're going to talk about theories, I hope that Max makes a full recovery. I don't want her to have any remnants of what Vecna did to her.
2 broken legs, a broken arm.
She can't feel anything. She can't see anything.
She can't see.
I just hope that she's back to being our lovely Max.
Our lovely firecracker Max. I hope so too.
But this is a horror and a sci-fi or whatever. It's just supernatural. No,
it's kind of fantastic though, right? And like all of our characters and all of our monsters, every season was great.
Yes.
Because season 1, we did not know that Vecna was the one controlling this whole thing.
Correct.
We didn't know. It was just down to a Demogorgon, which was scary enough, and it was a great like start. And then it went to the Mind Flayer. The Mind Flayer had a proxy.
Yes.
And then it went to Vecna.
Yes.
And he's this ultimate big bad, and he's also number 1, which is insane.
Yes, and he's Krill's son.
Like,
he's the guy they thought was the big serial killer in the murder house. Like, it was actually the son.
It was the son. You knew something was sketchy, though, when they did, like, the flashback of him telling the story and they didn't show the son.
A little bit. They showed him when he walked in. His honey was serving face. Did you see him?
Period. He was, like, mogging.
He was a beautiful little child, but no, he didn't focus on the kids at all, which is genius storytelling. Just hide it. It was there. All they did was replay all the things we already saw, but they hid it.
From his perspective. He's a serial killer.
Yes.
He is a serial killer.
He's a great serial killer.
Fantastic.
And you want to talk about stuff they withheld? They let us believe that Elle was the one who killed all the kids in the the hospital lab,
that was
whatever.
Messed up.
But then they started showing us more of their bodies, and we saw that they were broken, like Vecna does. I was like, oh, you got me.
Yes, just like Chrissy and just like Fred.
Oh,
eyes popped out, which, oh my goodness. Up until that moment, the show wasn't very like graphic and like disturbing in that sense. Obviously, people died and we saw blood and stuff, but their bones breaking.
Oh, just crack, and their jaw. And it was the jaw that got
me.
And
the eyes popping in. It was all very, very graphic.
Very.
And I was like, oh.
I mean, great.
Great.
It's horror. What are you talking about?
Poor kids.
They were like teenagers.
He's killing these teens like a serial killer. And it's so disturbing and it's fantastic. Apparently, he's going after Will in season 5 one last time.
Right. That's what it looks like on the first 5 minutes.
on the 5 minutes and on the teaser. Because he was like, let's do this one last time.
Right.
And you see this image of him floating Will, and he's about to do the little thing with his claw.
With the hand, yeah.
Yeah, so it's him and Will this time.
He's got a thing for Will.
Everyone's got a thing for Will. Season 1. First off, we barely saw Will in season 1. He had to barely there.
He got paid half what everybody else got paid.
Apparently, right?
He was in so few episodes, and then when we did see him in season 2, wasn't he asleep a lot too?
Yeah, he was passed out. And then finally in season 3, we see him a little bit, and all he does is clutch his neck.
Oh, yeah. He knows when the mind flayer is close because he can...
hovering. Yes. But he didn't know that it wasn't the mind flayer. It was Vecna this whole time. He was sensing the presence of Vecna.
Right, because it's a hive mind.
Yes. Oh. Which Vecna, just to be clear, Vecna's the one that created the mind flayer because we saw this like fog shadow thingy when he first got there, when Elle banished him there.
Right.
And he sort of morphed it to look like a spider, just like the ones that he was
playing with in the house. Absolutely. So he put it into its true form, essentially.
Basically.
Because it was just out there floating around.
Yeah.
And it does what he wants it to do.
Exactly. So all of that was him. The rats exploding and the proxy.
I was just thinking about that. It was like in my, when you get intrusive thoughts?
Oh my gosh.
Mine were the goo, the rat goo, and all the people turning to goo because you could see bones in it. And teeth and hair and the sound. Oh my God, the sound of that design on this show.
Disgusting.
Oof.
Disgusting.
But very cool.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
But it's interesting that he needed a physical form to get back at these kids.
Yeah.
Because the mind flayer itself couldn't make it through.
Right.
Even though we have one little piece in Russia.
We do, which we don't know how that happened.
I'm thinking they found a way to steal it.
I wouldn't be surprised because they were over there doing experiments on the demodogs.
The demogorgons.
Demogorgons?
Demogorgons
are the standing ones.
Yes. And the demodogs are the... See, at the end of season 3, when the one was crawling out like a demodog and then it stood up like a demogorgon. And why was it like super light skinned too?
Yeah, it was a little albino.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we love diversity.
Okay. We love a light skinned queen.
But yeah, honestly, I think for information wise, season 3 was the most informational.
Absolutely.
Season 2 is the best.
Season 2 was amazing. And I don't want anybody to think that I did not like. There was not a season that I did not like.
No, yeah.
It was very cool. Season 2 got bigger. We got to go different places. We went to Philly, right? Or Chicago.
It was one of those.
We went to another big city.
Yeah, to meet 8.
To meet 8, exactly. Her sister, Callie. And so I love all the seasons, but there's something about 4, maybe because we get to meet Vecna finally, and we find out kind of Elle's origin story, all this missing information that we didn't have in there for her, because she's been traumatized for a long time.
Yeah,
thinking that she did this thing.
Exactly.
And she didn't actually. Mm-hmm. But she did open up the gate
for the
to
first
the upside
time.
down.
She damaged it. So when she opened it up again in season 1, it wasn't that much of a stretch. It was already there.
Exactly.
Ooh.
And even though she created Vecna in that form, he was already evil. He was already who he was. But he really tried to play in her face like he was nice. Even on IMDb, he's listed as a friendly orderly.
Friendly orderly.
Stop playing with me.
You a whole lie and you know it. You a whole lie.
Because after he turned back into 1/Vecna, like his hair was slicked back. Cheekbones were popping.
Yeah. Okay? It's like, okay, again, serving face.
Okay, you cannot be a bad guy unless you're gorgeous.
Apparently.
Those are the rules.
But I think everyone else knew he was going to be important because apparently he was in like Shadowhunters or something and then Twilight.
Oh.
Like he's a guy that people have known for a long time. So when he popped up, people were like, oh, he's important.
He's important. I do pay attention to that too with cast. I'm like, no way, this is just a small role. Exactly. But I don't know if they knew he was going to be who he was.
Like the big bad.
The big bad of the entire series. They didn't really
let us know until super late. Mm-hmm. If subtle, connection to him being Vecna.
Very subtle.
We did not know.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the Duffer Brothers and their whole staff of writers, it's just genius the way that they put this story together.
Absolutely.
I've seen the Duffer Brothers show Bible because it's available online.
Is that right? How big is it?
It's just what they use to pitch the show, so it's not a whole lot. And, I think it was released or it was available to look at after season 1, and it didn't give anything away.
Got you.
But it was so they had pictures in there, and they made sure to show tone. So they basically had such a clear vision of what this show was that it makes perfect sense that 4 seasons in, it feels this good.
Yeah.
Because even though it's been 10 years in the making, we watched it really, really quick. We just binged this in a week.
Yeah.
Watching it that fast, I didn't see any mistakes. I didn't see anything that made me go, wait.
That doesn't really make sense. Or go back and explain that. Not really.
No, they got it pretty right. So
yeah,
I love it.
Shout out to them. Honestly, I love nerds.
I love me some nerds. I really do.
When you create something and it's so major like this and it was an original idea.
Yay. Imagine that.
Come on. But yeah, season 5 is going to be epic. I know it. Someone's going to die for sure. I know their music budget is about to be off the chain. I'm goodness. So excited.
Those pin drops have been amazing.
So good. Shout out to Kate Bush though, because
she's our hero of season 4.
I know.
And that was a fun song. I mean, I don't remember it very much in the 80s. Maybe that just wasn't my genre I was listening to at the time. But that song was perfect for the show.
Perfect.
Like, I don't know how long it took him to find that, but...
And just like we should do this and then mix it with like their actual score and like mesh it together. And then Hopper was doing that with the sword and he cut its head off. And it was like, and Nancy, we love Nancy. Yes. She's fire.
She's turned into a tough chick.
I love it.
Yeah.
And Jonathan, not so much.
Not so much. We all need an artist boyfriend.
All he does is smoke weed now.
I know, with Argyle.
I love Argyle.
I love Argyle. He's got great hair.
Phenomenal hair.
He's obsessed with Eden.
He'll probably never see her again.
Yeah. Knowing Argyle, he'll probably hop in his little pizza van and fly up there just to
go see her. But do we know if he's like a main character or if he was like Eddie just one season?
I don't know. I mean, he went to Hawkins.
He did go with them.
He drove him there.
Did he drive back, though?
Question.
See, I don't know. I believe I did see him listed as a main character in the Fandom wiki.
Oh, okay.
Like, he was a main character. Sometimes they put, like, reoccurring and stuff, but he was a main character. And I was like, okay, so does that mean he's coming back?
That'd be interesting.
Because I want him. Like, he's great.
Well, he's great comic relief. Because you always
need it
that.
Because things are dark.
And they separate the kids so much that Dustin is usually our comic relief, but sometimes he's off doing something else.
Yeah.
Because they separated him from the kids, I noticed.
Yeah. See,
a lot.
I'm not sure if I like that.
Well, because his bestie is Steve. So he has to hang out with Steve.
Exactly. And it was Eddie. But him not being a part of the group anymore, like that.
Yeah.
Kind of hurts my feelings.
Right. I mean, I'm glad they addressed it in season, was it 4? Is that when he came back from camp?
Season 3.
3 when he came back from camp.
Yeah, it was Starcourt.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And so they addressed it. You know, it's like he was basically separated from them the entire season.
Yeah.
But then
in season 4 that he didn't see him.
No, because they were all in California.
Exactly. Sketchy, right?
Don't separate my boy from his friends.
I know. Dustin is the best character anyway.
He really is. I just love him so much. And like I said, they're all such good actors, but I believe every word that Dustin is saying.
Yeah, every single word. When he's panicking, he is panicking. Full you are going to feel it.
And I cried so hard too. It was not just because Eddie died, but because of Dustin's reaction.
Yeah, he was heartbroken.
He really loves his older brother figures.
Yeah.
The Eddies and the Steves of the world. But if we're going to talk about another theory, like if Vecna is still getting to people through their trauma, I think that leaves Dustin wide open.
No.
Because he's really sad over right now. Eddie leaving, especially the way he did.
True.
Because he had this hero moment and he had held him when he died and called him a hero. I'm like, ugh. And then had to tell his uncle that, yes, he was good. He was
and that the town is wrong.
Yeah.
Hellfire being a cult is such a lie.
It is. I'm still going to wear my Hellfire t-shirt, though.
Oh, for sure. But do you mind, like, maybe providing some insight on, like, the satanic panic thing? Because you mentioned it a lot when we were rewatching it. And I need to know, like, what that was about.
It felt just like Jason, the head of the basketball team, talking to the town hall. That's exactly, like, everything that you saw in the news. If somebody saw, like, I think there was a whole thing about playing records backwards. Because, you know, you can spin it backwards. And that there's going to be, like, words, devilish words in there that are hidden from the normal person if you just do it backwards. And just anything that they saw that they didn't understand, they were like, that's of the devil. And it just kind of got coined as satanic panic. And so how he riled up the whole town hall,
to go hunt him.
That's basically what it was like.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey.
But, I mean, okay, so looking on the outside, us not knowing what the Upside Down is and Demogorgons and Vecna and everything, looking on the outside, it seems crazy.
I, to an extent, understood exactly where Jason was coming from because his girlfriend died.
Right.
You're telling me that this girl who I know is super sweet and has never touched a drug or an alcohol went to Eddie's trailer
at night.
Get drugs. Okay, lie, right? Like, you're lying to me. And then she's broken in a way that a human couldn't do.
Yeah,
so no. Where are her eyes? And she's broken, her body's broken like that. So it made sense to me that the last place that they saw him would, yes, that's the suspect, right? Yeah. And then it happened again right before his eyes. Yeah. And the only other person there was Eddie. He was like, Eddie did that.
Eddie, come on.
Like, I didn't see him touch her, so that confirms that he used the power of the devil to do it. Yes. So I completely understood Jason, and his crash out was valid.
Was completely valid. But then again, no one felt sad when he died.
Yeah, because he got split in half when the thing happened.
The gate opened. Oh, well.
Oh, well. If you blinked, you would have missed it.
Yeah. His death was 2 seconds max.
Oh my God. Well, because that's the thing. Like, we always link ourselves to whoever our main characters are. Lucky for us, our main characters are heroes. They're trying to save the world over and over and over again. But yeah, I was not sad.
Not at all.
Because he was going against our main characters.
Exactly. Valid so. And it was probably...
he broke Max's music.
I was about to say that. He broke it. So even if they wanted to bring Max back out of it, they couldn't. So whatever happened to Max is his fault.
I blame Jason. Absolutely.
Period. It's his fault.
I mean, if they would have gotten to her a few seconds earlier, her legs wouldn't be broken, arms would be broken, her eyes would be fine. They would have pulled her out like they normally do.
Yeah.
And to go back to the first time that they pulled her out, that was such a cool scene. That was such a cool way to end the episode.
Yeah, Kate Bush, and she's running and everything is falling and collapsing around her. I was like, this is fire.
But we don't know if she got out.
We don't.
Until the next episode.
Yeah.
Thank God that they dropped these all in one day, because do you know how mad I would be if I had to wait a week?
Heated.
Like, I gotta wait.
But you know it's gonna end on a cliffhanger.
Because we only get 4 episodes.
Yeah. And my theory is that it's gonna end when Vecna takes control over Will. End of part 1. Ooh. And then we have to wait until part 2. That's my theory.
Okay.
Because I'm like...
Because he wants Will.
He does.
But I don't know what he wants now because he already got his first goal, right? If this was round one, which was to break open and basically be able to take over what's going on. And we see the particles floating through the air on the last episode, and the clouds, the dark clouds with the lightning and the red and everything. So it's like, okay, is he going to turn our world completely into the upside down?
I believe that is the goal, because he thought that our world was tainted, and that our behaviors as humans, living, dying, going to work, eat, sleep, repeat, reproduce, die, whatever, that was flawed. And then he went to this other world that he was able to build in his perfect image, and he thought that was great. So now he wants to take the upside down and apply it to our world.
Right.
Which is wrong. But obviously that didn't happen completely because it's only in Hawkins, and the military shows up to help out. So I'm sure they helped out with like da-da-da-da, but I still think they're going to be a problem because they don't believe in like...
They don't. And also they blame Elle. They think Elle is responsible for all this.
So they have to hide her again.
Oh, poor Elle. She's always getting hidden away.
I know. That poor girl.
I know.
She got to regrow her hair too.
Look at the audacity, okay? You knocked me out, shaved my head again, and then put me in a room that looks like the place that is traumatic to me.
With
and
the
then
same picture in a robe.
With the same picture.
Oh my God.
You know what? Elle didn't do enough to those people.
Period. Yeah, no.
Because the way she, super cool with the helicopter and how she, that was very cool.
Yeah, y'all, I know y'all spent hours trying to get that shot right, and you got it right. So congratulations.
I love how they do a whole bunch of practical effects as much as you can, because this show is very,
you know, but at least they put Jamie in the Vecna suit completely.
Yeah.
And then they just added the practical effects for the vines moving around. But it's like completely makeup.
Yes. I love seeing somebody walk around. I mean, wasn't the Demogorgon a person too?
Yes. Yes. So real people in suits, and then they just made them look a little enhanced.
It just feels scarier to me. And also the actors acting off of that, they get to watch an actual person running around.
Exactly. And you can really like get in it, you know? So that brings me to the first 5 minutes that were released.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I love, so there's another term in screenwriting. It's called dancing between the raindrops. And I feel like the 5 minutes did that. So we know in general what happened, but there's bits of pieces that we don't know. So that filled them in for us. And we're like, oh, okay, Vecna's been here since Will was in the Upside Down.
Yeah.
And this happened and this happened. And so I loved it.
Okay.
I hope that season 5 really fills in whatever blanks we had in the whole series.
Yeah.
Because it's not for lack of storytelling, it was for lack of time. Exactly. You know, and it's like we're not going to tell a 30-hour, episode to get every little detail.
They might as well in this upcoming season, because 3 hours? Sorry.
Finale?
Sorry.
In the movie theater.
Fire.
We have to go see that.
We have to go see that.
Yeah, we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
You know it? But yeah, I do have a bunch of questions too, because obviously in the end of season 1, leading into season 2, we know that Hopper made a deal with the lab, basically saying like, I'll tell you where 11 is if you let us go into the
Upside Down.
Yeah. But then they go and they pick him up again. And I believe that was a deal basically saying like, keep 11 hidden, or if they knew she was alive, is the lab the reason why Hopper was putting out the eggles for her to eat, or,
That's an interesting theory.
Because he got picked up at the end.
He did.
What did they say?
Yeah, what happened? Oh, I'd love to see that. Give me that.
Like, there's missing pieces here and there. So,
and
like,
how will Elle feel if she finds out that he gave her up?
And he didn't tell her because he lied about her mom.
Oh, he had that box the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah. Hopper still has some issues. He is also traumatized again. I mean, he served in a war and he lost his daughter and his marriage. So he's been through some trauma. He's also a candidate for Vecna too, now that I think about it.
Okay, so everyone is a candidate.
Every single one.
Will, of course. Who we got? Lucas.
Especially with what's happening to Max.
Exactly.
He won't leave her side.
Max herself, is she still in there? Which I don't know if she is in there because 11.
Where is she?
11 tried to go into her mind in the void and she didn't hear her or see her.
Right, but she was able to save her life.
She was.
Because she did die. That's why the ground
gates
split.
Opened
up. But then she was able to be brought back.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, those are 3 candidates. Yeah, Hopper. Murray's fine.
Murray will always be fine. He's like a cockroach. Yeah. He ain't going nowhere.
He's not going anywhere. He's a survivor.
Yes.
But who else? I don't know. Steve might be fine. Dustin is a problem. Jonathan's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think there's a nice handful of people who are candidates to be able to give Vecna. Because I don't know, like I said, I don't know what his second wave is and if he's still trying to take over people. Or now if it's just something he does to stop people. You know?
Got you.
But after this traumatic experience with Hopper, I'm hoping he kind of softens up a little.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
It looked like he did when he saw 11 again at the end of 4.
That was a really sweet moment when they touched each other's bald heads. And she said, "You look," he said, "Not fat."
Not fat. He said, "I stole your look, kid." I'm like, oh, because tell me why. Let me do quick math real quick. Tell me why 16-year-old me was crying when he said, "Please," and for the life of me, leave the door open 3 inches. I was like,
that's adorable.
I was crying.
You know what it is? It's this relationship between a father and a daughter.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like how society makes it seem like dads in general are so not present and don't know their kids as much as the moms do. Because yes, those are those men that are out there. But there's so many good dads. And we don't get to see that representation on TV as much as I would like to.
Yeah.
So when you see it, like Hopper's not perfect, but one thing about him, he loves Elle.
Loves her
down, right? And so just to be able to see that relationship
is important.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So of course we're there for it. Like, come on.
Easy.
We love a girl dad.
Right? We really do love a girl dad. You have a girl dad. It's pretty great.
I know, it's great, right? But yeah, I also did want to talk about Holly. So Holly's
Holly? Oh, the little girl.
Mike's
the Wheeler.
sister.
Yeah. She's coming back.
She's so grown.
Yeah, she was this big when the show first started.
Oh my goodness. I feel old. But she's back. She's a main character. She's on the poster.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
She's on the poster with Mike's mom, Mrs. Wheeler, Karen.
Oh.
So they're 2 main characters. In the trailer, they're crouching down, they're like hiding, and something's going on in the house.
Right.
And then they're also in this tub and they're trying to hold their breath. And there was a scene in the trailer where we see this figure kind of like falling into the upside down, like Vecna did when Elle banished him. And people think that's Holly.
Holly into the upside down.
What do? How did that happen? How did we get here?
Well, I feel like after the world opens up, there's this huge crack. And I think the earthquake lie is only going to last so long.
So long.
You kind of have to start letting people in on this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Mrs. Wheeler is down.
For sure.
I mean, she was going to get down with Billy. So we know that she,
Oops. She was gonna get down.
She was. The only reason she did is because she saw her husband sitting there sleeping with Holly.
Exactly.
And so she was like, "Oh, I have a family. I'm not gonna go." I'm like, "But you wanted to.
But you wanted to.
You really did."
And he probably would have showed up if he didn't get flayed.
Get flayed. Yeah. So wait, did he go down to goo and then get reconstituted? I know we didn't see that.
No, I think it was the mind flare possessed him.
Okay.
And possessed Heather, the lifeguard.
Yes.
And then they possessed other people, and that possession made them go get flayed.
Got it.
I think they were like, I don't know, like the soldiers.
They were the lieutenants out there.
Going and getting people to go get flayed.
Right. And like half the town disappeared, and we didn't. That's one thing.
Yeah.
We don't know what happened to those people. They just kind of
they're just fine.
Disappeared.
I mean,
and they're just. It's not like all these weird things keep happening in Hawkins, and it's like, yeah, every season a group of people just disappear.
And we're not concerned about it. I mean, they were pretty concerned. They called it like the devils in Hawkins. They knew something was wrong, like something was happening every so time.
Satan.
Must have been Satan.
Oh, well.
You know?
That explains it.
I mean, Vecna's not any better. He's pretty scary.
He is really scary because he can go into the thoughts that you have that you don't share with anybody. You know, because like Max was praying and wishing that Billy would crash his car and die. And then when he actually died, she felt immediate shame and regret and guilt. And so he's able to, and Fred,
about the car crash.
With the car crash, because he had that scar on his face.
Yeah, he was able to really pinpoint all of your insecurities. Chrissy with her mom and her issues. It was.
So what do we think Chrissy's issues were? Do you think her mom was, because she was so critical about her weight that she was like binging and purging and all
I think that's why she was throwing up in the bathroom when Max saw her. She was purging for sure. And then her mom was like in the memory voiceover thingy. It's like, I will loosen up the dress or the skirt for you. Right. It's like, ugh. I think that was her issues, and she was like vulnerable.
Yeah.
Emotionally vulnerable.
For sure. Yeah. And then her boyfriend was Jason, who wasn't very, he was weird. Because didn't he talk about how much he loved her and everything in the pep rally?
Yeah, and he was like, Chrissy,
oh God, I calm down.
You.
Calm down.
This
is
you,
not
girl.
the time
my girl,
nor place.
Okay. Anyway.
Such a weirdo.
But yeah, I think he's able to really infiltrate your mind, just like the reference Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Really cool.
Yes. Well, first of all, we've got.
Well, I mean,
Creel.
So cool.
He is Freddy.
I know they were fangirling and fanboying when they got him to sign on to the project because
it had to be because it was a meaty role. I mean, the whole monologue when he's in the prison and his eyes and just doing the whole flashback. I mean, if we want to talk about all of the people who they brought in, I mean they've got the Princess Bride, As You Wish. She's the mayor. I mean, just Joyce by herself.
Yeah, I know she was like a sign-on for sure.
Just they were able to pull in all our icons from the 80s. And that's just y'all love this show because it's current. It's got kids that are your age. It's super cool. But then you were able to drag us in because I remember I didn't want to watch at first.
Right.
You and your sister watched the first season and you kept talking about it. I was like, fine, let me sit down. And it felt so nostalgic. It felt so real. They got like the clothes were right. The fact that it wasn't so clean all the time.
Right.
And people had scuffed shoes and, our bikes and our parents not paying attention to us and, all these. I was like, oh, it was just
perfection.
It was great.
It was created and written by these two brothers that lived in that time. So it makes sense.
Absolutely.
Like a love letter, and they know exactly what they're talking about.
It was a love letter.
It was, and they really had all these references and these nods. Like the big Russian guy was totally Terminator.
Easily.
They had all of these moments that I was like, oh, that's so fun. I see where you got that from, It's
like I understand the reference.
Yeah.
And all the women that they discussed who were like the standard of beauty and, the magazines that the girls that Elle and Max were looking at in the just
the Tom
spinning
Cruise
the bottle.
Poster, spin the bottle. Like, yes.
It felt very good. And so I know that room was full of people who either lived in the 80s or loved the 80s.
Loved the 80s. You can tell.
Absolutely.
It felt like it.
It did.
See, the best thing is when you can witness a show that clearly has a bunch of love tied to it, and it's not just done for the money.
Oh, man.
And this show has so much love and so much care. And so I'm like, of course, I will sit down for 2 hours every single episode and 3 hours for the finale next season to watch what you guys do with this story and with these kids because I'm invested.
I have to know. If, something happened, they're like, we can't do this straight. I'm going to the Netflix building that's down the street. I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, bro, just give it to me.
I need it because you guys filmed it and edited. I need it.
I know it exists. Give it to me.
Give it to me.
For real.
Yeah, I'm very excited because, again, this has been half of my life watching this show. So I'm completely invested. I know it was crazy and jarring for the actors to finally be done with the show because it was half of their lives too.
Oh my goodness!
Like, what do I do?
Playing these characters for half of your life, and then now,
what do I do?
Because you can always come back. 'Cause they all run off and did things, but then to come back and be like, "This is home," but now it's gone.
It's gone. I know, right? That must have been so jarring. And the premiere that we saw, that was the last premiere in
LA. They all look so good
and grown. And I was like, oh my God.
It felt weird for me. Like, I feel like all of y'all are my kids. You know, like I've
really?
watched all of you grow up.
Yeah.
I have that problem when I see a child actor and you see them grow up and then boom, now they're 25 and you're like, whoa. I need you to calm down. Cover up your midriff, okay? Take off a little bit of that makeup, young lady. Like, what? I'm not your mom, but I feel like it.
Imagine how it feels for Winona.
Oh my goodness, I know.
You know?
Yes. Like those are her kids. And she was a child star.
Yeah.
And to be able to, I don't know, impart wisdom on them.
Yeah, you know that those kids were okay on set because at least they had a couple of child actors on set to look out for them.
Absolutely.
You know, I hope everything was okay.
I hope so.
I don't want to see a documentary 5 years from now.
God, I hate hearing about children who are mistreated, period, but especially on movie sets and, podcasts and YouTube channels and all that stuff. And it's like, protect the babies, okay?
Please.
The art is not worth that.
No, the people are.
Exactly.
So they can grow up healthy and make more good art.
Exactly. And not turn around and traumatize other people.
I'm saying. You know?
I know we're going to cry. I just know that. 100%. We already said it, but I just, multiple people are going to die because it's fair game.
Yeah.
I love when creators are able to end something the way that they want to end it.
Yeah.
But I just know I'm going to have my tissues and I'm ready. Yeah. And we'll come on here. I might have tears streaming while we talk about it.
I'm telling you. Voice wobbery.
Oh my God. But we will definitely be back after the first 4 episodes drop because we're going to need to talk to y'all about it.
Okay? Because I know a lot is going to happen. Like, let's get into it.
And they know what they're doing releasing on holidays. They're like, nobody's doing anything.
It's like, you're right. I'm no longer doing anything.
Right. I had plans, but I will be sat.
Period.
It really is great to be a part of this community because it's a fun group. Yeah. You know, we always talk about being the weirdos and in the fringes. Like, who's more in the fringes than these little nerdy D&D kids?
Exactly.
You know, and I just love that we've been on this journey together because.
Same.
Yeah. So yay, we all get to finish together.
I know. So yeah, we're super excited. I know y'all are super excited. We'll be back, I promise, for part 1 of season 5. And we're going to talk about it. But let us know your favorite seasons in the comment, your favorite characters, your favorite songs, your favorite monsters. Like, we want to hear it all.
And your theories.
Please. Yeah. Let us know.
I want to know what you think.
I want to know all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It should be good. Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all weirdos. Love you. Bye-bye.